The balance between physicality and spirituality. True life is the one lived at the spiritual level. The person who faces existence with his heart conquering the past and the future is freed of the containment of time. Such a soul can never be excessively distressed either by sorrows of the past or anxieties of the future. The ones who are unable to experience full existence in their hearts and so lead banal, shallow lives are always gloomy and inclined to hopelessness. In their view, the past is a horrifying grave and the future is an endless well. It is torment if they die. It is torment if they survive. Establishing a sound relationship with a long great past and a long better future depends on proper understanding of the vitality of one's heart and soul. Those fortunate ones who live at this level and fully understand this life see the past as our ancestors' great tents and thrones, and the future as ones leading towards paradise gardens, and while sipping inspiration from their inner conscience, as if from the fountain of Kevsar, they pass on from the guest house of this world. But the unfortunate ones who cannot attain to such a level of understanding and endeavor, their life is worse than death, and their death is a hell of darkness upon darkness. There is a mutually supportive and perfective relation between an individual's actions and his inner life. We may call it a virtuous circle. Attitudes like determination, perseverance, and resolve illuminate his inner conscience. The brightness of his inner conscience strengthens his willpower and resolve and stimulate him to higher horizons. The fortunate ones who in their actions obey their spirits will always walk in the direction of pleasing the Creator and of humanity and praiseworthy virtues. Their Qibla pointer will always point to the same mihrab, and their progress indicator will always show the same route. Although, on occasion, some straying may take place, a truly sincere regretfulness, a heartfelt penitence, will melt away the consciousness of sin from their hearts and souls, and they will resume their roads, often with renewed vigor. Those fortunate ones who fulfill their duties meticulously and thoroughly, attending with care to every little detail, enjoy orderliness, harmony, and devotion to duty in their outer worlds, while at the same time they increase their pure light of their inner worlds and, on the wings of their prayers, attain a few times each day the rank of angels. This understanding and balance in our hearts, that is, the inward experience and meticulous practice of religion, alongside with a love and yearning for eternity, give way over centuries to dull formalism and mysticism, which, in different ways, engendered indolence. Since that time, those two ominous groups who regard their own inspirations, which are no more than the light of a firefly, as equal to the bright and varied brilliance of revelation, have blocked our way to new horizons of thought and darkened the horizons of our aspirations, spraying fumes and dust onto our enlightened path. By way of summing up, we may characterize the soldiers of truth as follows. He has a toughened structure like that of tempered steel, able to withstand all kinds of pressure and assault. He has an intellect able to compound like an expert chemist the divine word and the understanding of the age in a pot, and thereby obtain new syntheses. He has a spirit perfected in the crucible, in which the spiritual masters like Miralana and Shah Jalani were perfected. He is so modest as not to see himself more than one ordinary human being among others, and he is an altruist who can forget his own needs and desires for the sake of others' happiness.